Uh, Hello, everyone, and welcome to our new blog. And today, our guest, I introduce with him. Uh, in front, you can seeing the camera another side. This is my friend. This is Lal Hasda from our local area Thakurga, but now he still live in Dinaspur for study purpose. So we are know about him, and we will introduce with him. So Lal Hasda, please introduce yourself, and then we will talk another subject.
Yes, sir. Okay, good evening to all. Hope you are well. I also keeping well by the grace of Almighty Creator. My name is Lal Hasda. I am from Thakurgaon district, Pirkons Upazila, Borchana Union. The name of my village is Dokhin Madhapur. Hmm. Recently, I have completed my MBA course for government job. That's enough.
Okay, thank you, Lal. You are given me a.
For speaking English, you have to know grammatical rules. You have to know grammatical rules very well. Now, after knowing grammatical rules, you have to speak out. If you don't speak, you can't get your fluency. When we when we was
Oh,
child,
that is great,
that
great
time we
information.
that time that time we can't speak properly. But listening others, listening our parents, listening our neighbors, uh, day by day, we can speak more fluently. So I think after knowing rules, you have to speak out.
Hmm.
What do you
We
think
know
about
that.
it?
Yeah, thank you. You're given a important speech and your experience. Actually, we know that we are understood English, but in this time we are not can speak English because we are never try to spoken English. We have already complete our graduation, but we are not can speak English, and this is a very same news or very what is called what is this called we don't know how many time we are spending for spoken. Actually, English spoken is not a um, very hard for anyone or very difficult because we are never try to use our mouth for spoken. This is the um, most what is called that is the most issue of our we are not can speak English. So what do you think about the we are not using the spoken English for our mouth? So tell me
Yes,
what
yes,
do you think that.
definitely. Now, surrounding us, now, we can see lots of people. They can use Bengal language or other language, but no one you can you can't see they can speak English. They know very well, but they can't speak English. So I think it's an environment problem. That we don't get any good environment to practice our language. Now, if we get a good environment for practicing, it will be developed day by day. I think it is it.
Yeah, that is really very bad for us, and we are now talking already. We have passed it 5 minutes for spoken, and this is the most key for spoken English developing or improving. Improving,
Yes, yes.
we have need to use most of the time. So that's why I invite you, and you are joining with me or giving me a time, because we know that time is very important for us, because we are a student. We have already knew that study without it cannot getting any job, because our it is our tradition. But so tell me how to, if I don't know a lot of word meaning, so how to I make a sentence, or how to create a sentence, and how can I deliver it? So give me your opinion.
Okay, thank you. Without knowing lots of main verbs, now you can't speak properly. When you want to speak, when you want to deliver some expression, that time you can't get. It's impossible to express our thought, express our thinking the level.
Mm, yeah, that is fine, but we are know that some kind of the meaning, or some kind of the word, like that, hello, how are you, and like etc and etc. So could you please tell me some kind of the word or sentence, sometimes some kind sentence which we using the daily in our life, daily in our life, not only life, daily in our day, or working purpose, or when we doing anything, just using some kind of the word in English. uh, could you please tell me someone or something?
Okay, definitely. For daily use, we are using how are you, where are you from, hmm, so what class do you read in, what's your father name, what's your mother name, have you completed your study or not. Like that, what I think we use daily. But when we when we express our thought deeply, we have to know main verb.
Okay. Okay. So now is the evening time. So could you tell me the evening today? Now is evening time. So how do we conversation each other or any other person? Could you hear me?
uh, it may be poor network connection.
Hmm. Yeah, I was say that now is the evening time. So in the evening, how do we conversation by any people or any other person? So could you tell me any idea or your opinion?
Mm. For every session, we have to inform other people before evening. I think no,
Hmm.
without knowing their work, you can't maybe join them.
Okay. So when we catch up any other person or any other people, so how can we start the spoken English, only English. So like that, you and me or
Hmm.
someone who are know who are interested to spoken English.
Hmm. Now, I think first of all, uh, if anyone joined here, he have to introduce yourself. After knowing about him or her, then we can continue our conversation.
Yeah, then we proceed to the next level conversation on next steps. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So tell me, how was the going day going on today, and your feelings? So could you tell me few what your day today? How is going on today day?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? And, I feel not bad because you know that a few days ago my right knee moved, so I can't walk properly. I can walk little bit. I enjoyed from my veranda. It was sunny day, so it's good for, especially it's good for farmers.
Yeah.
You know that it's time to collecting harvest. So if sun can if it will sunny day, farmers can be harvest their crop like paddy, corn, etc.
Hmm.
Okay, tell me about your.
Yeah, today is the very sunny day, and in the noon time, I feel so hot, like a little bit hot because the environment not bad, but I feel like a little bit hot, hot weather, and in this time, I was not getting out in for walking or anything doing. So today is day going for a very special day because every day is very special for everyone, and I have already uh, doing some work for like that our daily routine, and as a student I doing my duty and study purpose, but I cannot uh, get many time for study purpose, but I will try it. But in the evening time is I feel very upset or because I cannot stable in the study table. And could you tell me how can I sitting in the table for study? Hello, are you hear me? So could you tell me how can I sitting in the table for study and continuously if I can do study? Could you give me some information or suggest?
Oh, definitely. Have to make our study routine.
Yeah.
Without the study routine, uh, you can't grow up. We have to follow every day our daily routine.
Okay.
If we if we follow, you can see that after 1 month you automatically sit in your table.
Yeah.
You have to think
Can you?
about in your village after suffering lot. They send you money. If, if you think about your parents, what
Yeah,
do you think about it?
you currently talk me. That is very good for us also. Uh, my electricity has been suspended at this time. That's why my lighting is not working. So, on the other hand, could you tell me
Okay.
the um, it is what about um, what the subject I can ask you?
Okay, now I'm asking you. Can you tell me about your daily routine? Like when you get up and how long you sit on your study table?
Uh, Actually, I could not continues my routine for I cannot sitting in the bed in early. If I sitting going to the sleeping bed in 11 or 11:30, and I can get up early in the morning in maybe 5 or 6 a.m. Nearly 6 a.m. If I get up early, then I can do a lot of work in the in morning in so early sleeping is the very good for who are doing work in the morning. And if I get early morning, then I continuously read books minimum 3 hour, 3 hour, and after 3 hour, need a rest or taking a breakfast. Then we have need then I can do anything. My work is in not most effective for work. So could you tell me yeah, early morning or early reading is the very essential, or the evening or the midnight study is the good? What is your opinion?
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, yeah.
Could you repeat me again?
Oh, I want to know from you that who is the who is time is the play in the vital role for study, which is the most time for study in evening or in the morning. Evening it's like a midnight 11:30 to 2 a.m. or and the other time is what is this time? Another time is
Morning time.
morning time. Yeah, early morning. So which is the
Okay.
effective or suitable? You think that?
I think morning time is the perfect time for doing any kinds of work. Uh, like you can study, you can walk, you can jogging, you can do physical exercise. Now, if you get early in the morning, you your mind in the time will be refreshed, and you could do work very easy that time. So I think that early time is a perfect time for doing any kinds of work. If you get early, you you have lots of time. Suppose you go, you have gone your wait 11 p.m. and you get up from your bed 4:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. After getting, you have lots of work, and this work you can do, when you stay your fresh mind.
Yeah,
So I think that morning time is a perfect time for doing any kinds of work, especially for study.
yeah. You are you're uh, given a very powerful or important speech for us because sometime we don't think that early morning or early get up is the very important for us or who are study. And most of the time most of the people think that in the midnight when everything is silent then we can read attentively, but in this time is difficult. I think, and I it's my opinion, because whole the day we are not getting in sleep or not rest our mind. In the evening is cannot catch any kind of knowledge by any from book or any lecture. That's why I think also that early morning is a very good or very vital role play for vital role in the study purpose. So what do you think that the in the evening time study, which time is the suitable or perfect for us?
In evening time.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm. I think after taking a while nap, uh, from afternoon to evening time, it's also okay. Uh, uh, take rest at noon. Uh, if you don't have enough time to take rest, 10 to 15 minutes, uh, your mind be. What do you think? What do you think, and what do you work?
yeah, yeah.
Now I think every time also they are perfect.
So could you tell me how many time we have need to study if I have a goal? So could you tell me or plan or your planning or your commitment or opinion?
Hmm.
How many hour?
Okay,
How
I
many
think
how
okay.
many hour we have need to read if
Okay.
I have a set up any kind of goal in 3 months?
Okay, I think it depends how deeply you studied in your study travel. Now, suppose I study a whole day. I study the 13 to 15 hours,
Yeah,
but my mind is roaming here and there. Regularly, 5 to 6 hours, I think it's enough.
yeah,
Okay, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's enough, but in this time, it's my opinion. When something, if I sitting in the study table and I fix one subject or one chapter, and I try to finish. Without finishing, I cannot get up from the cannot get up from the in the uh, seat. So I think and it's needed. It's if you are new, if you are start up our study, then it's my opinion. We have need to in para a minimum 30 minutes or 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, we have reading the book, or then we have need take a rest for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Then again come into the seat and continues our routine, and definitely it's processing for 3 hour. Maybe we can process for 3 hour, or continuously we can read 3 hour. Then we have need to rest, taking a rest for 1 hour. It's like that. So what do you think that it's essential for not?
Definitely, essential if you your own goal, if you have your ambition, without your ambition, if you tell me I can study that hour, how can I reach there? If you promise it, uh, yeah, next year and go there. If you fix it, it's okay.
Hmm. Okay, that's a great. That's a great day for told me. And on the other hand, if I asking you, could you tell me the if we study grammatical, could you interested for study grammatical in when we catch up in the meet of YouTube platform? So, are you ready from tomorrow or any time for speaking like that? We can start our journey for first chapter is sentence, how to sentence making, then how to question
Yes,
by
yes.
any people or any audience. So, what do you think that our next plan? So, are you interested or not?
Now, you got to know that if you continue this channel, I think firstly you have to make now how to make a sentence, and now for that you have to know conjugation of verbs.
Yeah,
Now V1, V2, V3. With without knowing this conjugation of verbs, you can't make any sentence.
yeah, yeah,
If I tell you write, write is the best form. Write is the best form. Past form wrote, a past partial form written. If you don't know write, wrote, written, you can't make any sentence. Just you can make an I write a letter, but you don't know what is the past form of write. So you have to know conjugation of verbs. After that, after knowing these verbs, you have to making sentence little by little, little by little.
Yeah, you're a talk like a teacher, so I am very proudly say that because I getting you in this platform, and you are sharing your important thought or your method how to we start a learning English or making a sentence like that. So we can talk only maybe 10 minutes or 7 minutes. So in this conclusion time on the ending time, give me some time of the speech for who are interested in spoken English. So what they need have to do, and how to they start their journey in spoken English. So give me your opinion.
Okay, first of all, now I want to tell you that if who are the beginners like our we are also beginner, we have to
Okay.
at first listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And if we continuously do 4 words, is English is not being English learning is not fair, silence. I think.
Mm, yeah. And how can we how can we use the English in our every time like that in working time or in our free time? So could you tell me how can we start and how can we practice ourselves?
Oh, if we interested, when if we go other side for work or when we get free time, we have to. If I know, if I know one verb, eat. Now, if I make indefinite tense, now what will be? I eat rice. If I make it a transfer it past indefinite tense, now I have to. I have now I eaten rice like that. Now, it's particularly no place. If you want to speak English, if you want to for your fluency, you have to think in English. Day by day, little by little, little by little. One day you grow up. It's definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Bondhu. Thank you for giving me time. And today we have want to finish our live session and live talking or live discussion. So, how is the feeling for we are spending time spoken English purpose? So, give me some kind of or your feelings. What is the feelings? We have already spending time for 30 minutes. Uh, in this case, what you learn and what you think that can you learn English in the next time or in future? It's can you do it?
Okay. First of all, thank you for connecting me in your YouTube channel. And I think it's a very essential platform to speak English. Uh, In next, I think like, some people, lots of people they watch our video, and they also try to now our English try to learn English by our instruction. So I think it's a very helpful.
Okay, thank you for joining, and we will see in the another live video session. So I have need to leave. Thank you, and take care of yourself, and take a medicine for your injury, and I will pray
Mm.
for you. If you can yearly fit. So
Okay,
okay,
thank you so much. Okay,
okay,
have a good day. Bye.
okay. Bye.